Hi everyone, I just wanted to get on here and do a quick update on Duke. I'm going to insert some pictures I took of him today. He had his third chemo treatment, which actually was his fourth, but it's only the third in that treatment because another doctor at the cancer center gave him, but it's not included in actually his chemo plan that we had done with the oncologist. So anyways, he did his third one today, and she was very impressed. He gained a little bit of weight. The last time we took him in, which was not this past Friday, but the Friday before, he actually weighed 91.1 pounds, and today he weighed 91.5 pounds. I know that it's only 4 ounces, but you have to remember, when I brought him in that last appointment, he had lost 4 pounds in 3 days. So that is excellent news. She said, whatever we're doing, keep it up. It's working, because he did not lose any weight. She said that is a plus. He also, which this might be a little too much TMI, but he had his first solid poop today, which just never thought I'd be so happy to see my dog poop again, but I was, and that was a big thumbs up from her. And he also ate some dog food today. He did not eat it all yesterday. He's decided he doesn't like liver anymore. He didn't like the turkey burger. He wasn't eating any dog food. He just real finicky. But she said today not to worry about that. She told me actually to not introduce so many different foods to him. She said don't do the tripe and the kidney, or the cow's kidneys, cow hearts, and the chicken liver and all that, even though they've been great suggestions from everyone. And she said stick with just a few items, and she told me to pick like 2 items, try to feed him. If he doesn't want to eat, leave him alone. Don't keep asking him, and come back in 8 hours and ask him again. You need to get his appetite up. And she said also he will start not wanting to eat at all if we start pressuring him to eat and stuff. So anyways, she said that she thinks it's a good start for him to do his 4th treatment. They've been kind of working it up to get him to that point. He did the chemo treatment today that he did the first time, which he had the great response to. That's when he hadn't eaten in over a month, and he started eating the next day. So we're hoping that it helps with his appetite. We actually were able to take him off of one of his nausea medicine. Of course, it was the cheap one that I found out I could get for $4 at Walmart after I've been buying it from the vet, and that's the one she took him off of instead of the $50 one for 4 pills. But it is what it is. That's just the way my luck goes. So she took him off of that. He's still on the diarrhea and the other nausea medicine. He's on pain medicine. I put him on that just to see if that's why he wasn't eating, because he might be in some pain. But anyways, she said it's a good start. She's kind of building him up for the next treatment, which is going to be the long one. So far it's been a shot, a pill, and then today was a shot, which only takes a couple seconds. Well, the chemo treatment he will have next Monday is going to be a hard, strong dose. So they will give him an IV, and they will do it the chemo treatment will last 20 minutes before it goes all the way, finishes. So it's going to be a little harsh one. We're hoping that it doesn't kick his butt. We're hoping that it puts him in remission, and that's what she's hoping for. So that would be awesome if he didn't have to go through all 16 treatments. But we won't know anything until we do the treatment and see. And then he skips a treatment, and then he goes the following weeks and starts a 4-week treatment plan again. That's what she had said, which kind of works out because 2 weeks from today is Labor Day. She won't be there, so she's only there on Monday and Fridays because she has 6 different locations. So I don't want to see the other oncologist. I'd like to see her, and I don't want to skip something or wait until Friday she comes in if he needs it sooner. So if we stick to the plan that she had made, we will be skipping that week, which will be great. So it will be next Monday, and then he won't get a treatment again for 2 weeks. So I'm hoping it goes as planned and everything works out. But we just have to wait and see at this point, but he just looks better in the face. And she even commented on that. His eye, I had mentioned his eye kind of rolled up. It's since the last chemo treatment we did, it hasn't gone up at all. And I do have to remind you, he didn't have a chemo treatment last Monday. He had it the Friday before. So from that Friday, over a week, and he gained 4 ounces. So that's awesome. And then he's not doing the steering anymore, but he has started doing something new where he just stands, and it's like his brain isn't telling his legs to move. And that could be part of just the lymphoma going into, you know, his nervous system. We don't know at this point. She did do the treatment. She wanted to stay with the plan that we had set for today. So we didn't do anything about that. She said keep an eye and definitely keep her updated on that. I'm also going to post a picture, either here or here, of a sore he has under his leg. And it's like kind of, I guess on his leg, it would be kind of like right here, I guess. It's right above his elbow, I believe, or below or above. I'll look at the picture, but it's right there. I think it's right above, because I was kind of like, I was wondering, she thought, I emailed her a picture and she thought it was a pressure point, but it's like, it's not on the elbow. But she looked at it and she said it's definitely that. It has nothing to do with the cancer. I think it has to do with he's, you know, weak at times, and he kind of just claps down and slides. So I think he's rubbing it on the rugs and stuff like that, because it is on the, he lays a certain way on the rugs, and that is the leg that always rubs or lays on the rug, and the other one's usually on the tile. So anyways, she wasn't concerned about that, but it was just good news that she said that she sees a big improvement in him. His lymph nodes did swell on his neck, though. They're actually bigger than they were when we took him there for his first appointment. They were like golf ball sizes, and now they're even larger. I mean, you could just touch him like this and you can feel it feels like an egg, where before it was like a golf ball, now it's like an egg. But she said that that's just how it goes with the chemo, you know, it just, you know, just how it is. But she's hoping after this treatment the swelling would go down, because when she did this same chemo, because they do different chemos, you know, every so often, when she did this one the first time, it actually, the swelling went down 75%. So that's a big change. So, and then it went back up, and so I think that kind of had to do with maybe that other chemo, I'm not sure, but anyways, it went back up. And then maybe because we didn't do it for a week, she had it Tuesday or Monday, and then he had a chemo treatment on, or he had it on Tuesday, then he had it on Friday, and then he didn't have it that following Monday. It was a week from that Monday, which is today, that he had it. So that's just how aggressive and how fast growing lymphoma is. So she says really big, she's gonna keep on, but she said that happens and stuff. She didn't see too concerned. But they did tell us, they came back in, they do blood work each appointment, and they came back in and they said, oh, we have to draw more blood. Our blood machine is a little wacky today. So I was like, okay, they took them back, they drew more blood. But then when we were checking out, the nurse said, oh, well, we don't have the lab results because the blood work results, because we have to send it off to the lab, which they've never done before. And she said because his white blood cells were really high, and that's a really bad sign. So I think she said she just wanted to have it read again and had, you know, got confirmation of, you know, what she saw was correct. So I'm hoping that when they call me tomorrow with the results, it's good news and not bad news, but everything else seemed to be good news. He actually ate some treats when he was there. I took a picture of him. He knew when we were in the exam room, there was a treat jar and the lid was off, and he saw me get a treat out of it earlier, so he went over there and was staring at it, had his head on the table and stuff. So we gave him a couple more treats. He drank some water, so that's really good. After the chemo, he seemed he was panting a lot and stuff on the way home. We stopped, and I got my husband wanted to stop. There was a place at Chicago hot dogs, so we stopped there. We got a couple hot dogs, and I got Duke a plain hot dog. He wasn't into the hot dog, but he did eat half the bun, and he was panting a lot. We brought him home, and him and Tyson are actually napping with my husband right now. That's what the men in this house seem to like to do, is take naps all the time on me. But anyways, gives me time to catch up on some videos. So yeah, so he stirred so far he's doing fine. They're in there taking a nap together, so we'll see if he wants to eat later and stuff. But like I said, she said if he doesn't eat, I don't have to panic and stuff, and I don't have to drive myself crazy trying to think of different things to feed him. That's really not a good thing to do anyways. And his appetite does come back, and sometimes, like the food that he ate today, I've had in there for a few days, the dog food. It was 2 different types and he would not eat it, and then today he ate it. So she said, you know, that's just part of the chemo. So anyways, I just wanted to come on here. I said it was a quick video, but obviously it's not, because when I start talking about him, I go into maybe too many details and just turns longer than what I thought. But anyways, I just wanted to share this with you guys. And once again, thank you everyone for your well wishes, your good thoughts, and your prayers. It means so much to us, and we love you guys and just can feel the love from all of you. So thank you so much for being there for us. Until next time, bye.